Kevin Stefanski is on the Mutha-Stucka hot seat. Not a Mutha-Stucka yet, but
Guy had a wife and kids. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not.
So what accountability does the guy have?
They're not really talking about getting in there and cooking. They really don't want that. What they want.
No, that too though, because in some household men smoke barbecue or barbecue. Go ahead and start that motherfucker.
Hey man, do. Welcome to another episode of the Stuck in the Middle podcast, because you know what's up in this stuff. So and we got everybody back. Y'all know what it is. You know I can't do no without the fan with me.
Cast, car.
Yeah, I'm back. Call me Coach Hef.
Concert here.
Yeah, concert.
Yeah, we
B-Will
got
Cooks, man. We locked in. Yeah, we're here, man.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, man. You know them young boys, they out here doing the new signal, so I'm trying to hit it with them.
What they doing? Do it again?
You know, I'm Aunt now. They call me Aunt now, so I'm trying to.
Facts. They really do.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing no more, man.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Cori from Cori's Corner. This little critter next to me, licking his paws. It's Perry. Like Perry the Platypus, but in a dog form.
And I'm the official social cues, guys. You know what it is. It's the show. This is a show that talks about how there's a lot of people in the world that are stuck, and we spend our time to help get them unstuck. That is what we do here, guys. We do it in a few segments. Today, we're going to start with our Mutha-Stucka of the week. Move on from there and go to our what?
Stucky.
Situation.
Hey.
Stucky situation. And guess what that is? That is involving you. How can you get on the show? We hear it 1,000 times over. We'll tell you once again for the 103rd time. Go to StuckyPod.com. I repeat, go to StuckyPod.com. I repeat, go to StuckyPod.com. Give us your Stucky situation. It goes up on the screen. We help get you unstuck from there. Sometimes you're just really stuck and stupid. And if you're so stuck and stupid, we'll put you on that wheel. That's a segment when we just look out in the world, see what is so stuck and stupid that we put it on that wheel. Be what takes care of that. At the very end, we do some shadow work. Shadow work with Cori. We're jumping off of the clouds.
We're sending
some meditation, talking about our feelings, being vulnerable. The fact that we lo-fied that is crazy.
That's spam, bro.
First of all, I think we should play that music while we're doing shadow work. That'd be crazy.
The moment.
And get
bans?
No, facts.
Or
They go immediately. They go, this is not made for videos over 60 seconds.
Well,
I'll be running into that.
We come up with new lyrics. They got to just take it down. But yeah, that's how we do it, guys. About an hour and a half. We hope you stick around. That's the show. Let's talk about the Mutha-Stucka, bro. What we got?
I got a couple of them. Now, one of them is on. We ever had a wait? This is Mutha-Stucka hot seat. Kevin Stefanski is on the Mutha-Stucka hot seat. Not a Mutha-Stucka yet, but he in the oven.
Oh, he in there. He cooked.
Nah, he in the oven because he, in this very moment, by the time y'all hear this, the result of the football game will be already over. But Shedeur Sanders is starting this week against the Raiders.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin Stefanski is the head coach of the Cleveland Browns.
Why is he important?
Because he's the head coach of the Cleveland
Browns.
Let's say if I don't have
I
don't have any football knowledge. I don't know anything about football.
Yes.
What's the beef?
If you know nothing about football, the first thing you should do is follow Cori's Corner on all platforms.
There you go.
So you can learn about football. You know what I'm saying? That's
Second thing you do, order these nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
not
we're not
sponsored.
sponsored by that.
Not sponsored. We can order these nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And go grab these nuts. Yeah. The third thing you should do is understand this. Kevin Stefanski is the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns, a professional organization in the National Football League. Now, every year there's a draft where basically it's like an auction. And you go get to pick players from college or elsewhere. The Browns, storied franchise. I would also call them a poverty franchise. And it doesn't mean they don't have money. It just means they suck. And they always suck. So they are typically picking high and usually picking quarterbacks. Now, their quarterback room was deep before the draft anyway. They had Deshaun Watson as their starter. He's still on the books. They had Joe Flacco, Mr. Joe Flacco. Interesting fact.
He's crushing it right now.
He is. And I met Joe Flacco in 2009.
First of all, another interesting fact, that shows you how old he is.
Yes, 100%. They then skipped over drafting Shedeur Sanders to draft a Dylan Gabriel, quarterback from Oregon.
Who? Not good.
A rookie, and a lot of people don't. I don't think he's better than Shedeur Sanders. A lot of people would agree. Then later they drafted Shedeur Sanders in a bonehead kind of move. Like, what is going on? For all intents and purposes, it looks like the Cleveland Browns coaching staff does not like Shedeur Sanders. For whatever reason. They won't let him start. First, he was a third-string quarterback, or really like a reserve quarterback. Then he was third-string, and then they traded Joe Flacco, so they put Dylan Gabriel as the starter, and then they made Shedeur Sanders the backup. So here's the dilemma. If your starter is a rookie and your backup is a rookie, don't you think they should be getting maybe not equal amount of reps in the game, in practice, but at least like a 90-10, 80-20? Because if my starter goes down, is my backup a rookie? Yes.
He's going to need some kind of plays to remember to do.
And that's exactly what happened last game. Dylan Gabriel goes down with an injury. Shedeur comes in.
Hope he gets better, by the way.
Shedeur has not had snaps with starters since he's been drafted, which is insane to me. I think it's malpractice. But whatever. He's been named the starter, so he has a week of reps this week. You're a professional, Shedeur, so hey, now it's time to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy.
This is it. Play the Raiders. So the reason why I say he's on the hot seat, Kevin Stefanski, is that if Shedeur plays well, you have to fire Kevin Stefanski.
Have to.
Yeah, there's just no way. And the worst part is Stefanski, wasn't he coach of the year at one point?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's like he's a good coach.
Or is he?
Yeah.
Or was it?
Or is he?
Yeah.
Or is he? Sometimes these things I don't know. Now, that's why I say he in the oven is preheating. Because if Shedeur plays terrible, Stefanski come out and be like, I
tried to tell
y'all.
I was saving him.
The GM wanted to draft him. I wanted Gabriel. Look, I tried to tell y'all.
I was saving him. Yeah.
But if Shedeur come out and do what we know he can do, what can you do as a head coach?
I'll just put it like this. What's his name? Amubier. What's the guy that played defense against him? Against the receiver that almost caught the game-winning touchdown? Awuzie? Awuzie doesn't block that catch.
In the end zone.
Yeah.
No, 100%. We're having a whole 100%.
Yeah.
And we're having a whole different
and that's why I don't
understand
the narrative around him playing poorly that game. I watched the game, and the eye test was not poor. There were 4 drops that I saw.
No, sure. But there were 3 plays that were very poor plays. I agree, though. I agree.
You're going against the Baltimore Ravens defense to end the game.
And the Baltimore Ravens who are throwing everything and the kitchen
Everything
sink.
in
But
the
listen, I'm going to continue to say
this.
this. This is the Baltimore Ravens defense.
Bro, they were doing things
With a great
that
coach.
they didn't do to Dylan Gabriel.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as Shedeur came in the game, they said, hey, unleash. Whatever.
It's like they knew. It's like they already
They
like
smell
knew.
blood.
Think about it. Thank you. It's like a shark.
Yeah.
Let's say you had substitution in boxing. I'm boxing Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Manny had to step out for the injury and somebody else came in. Oh, I'm going crazy. You're not Manny.
But Shedeur, you shouldn't really
and
care
to your
about
point,
that.
let's say Stefanski, for whatever reason, actually gave him enough reps to have backup reps, which is that 80-20 split you're talking about. I didn't even see that there's a 20. None of those play calls felt like he's been doing that for a long time with them.
No.
So what Cori's talking about is like when you're a backup, you also during the week get reps. So you may not get all the playbook that the starting quarterback gets. You may not get all the plays from the playbook, but they'll like give you some scraps that you can look good in should you need to get in the game.
100%.
They may not draw up an 80-yard pass for somebody who doesn't have a big arm.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But they'll play some plays that, hey, if you know what you're doing in practice, we'll throw this your way.
But getting reps with the starter is important because as an offensive lineman alone, this has happened on all of my levels that I played on. When you're a starter, as a center, you learn, and as an offensive lineman, you learn the cadence of your quarterback. Mm-hmm. Some of these offensive linemen said this is the first time they heard his cadence, bro.
And
that's terrible.
Yeah.
The slightest thing of being off cadence can change everything, bro.
Yeah, that's offsides.
So he was a 3rd or 4th string.
He started out as a 4th string.
But do 4th string even get that type of?
Well, he's not that anymore. He's number 2 now.
No, I'm saying at the time,
they don't. But then remember, he went from 4th, 3rd, and then 2 very fast.
But you're just saying throughout the process.
So he's been 2 for at least 3 weeks.
I see what you're saying.
No, but he was 2 for a while, long enough to get snapped.
No, that's what I'm trying to get at.
And he's not getting reps with the ones.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you do a pass period in practice and you have 10 reps for the ones-on-ones or whatever, let Dylan do 8 and then let Shedeur do 2.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And the 2, it's going to be 2 in his strong suit. You're not going to be throwing, like if Shedeur's strong suit is, creating on the run, you're going to try to get him practice where he's creating on the run. You're not going to be like, just sit in the pocket and do something that's uncomfortable to you for them 2 plays that you go in.
But you can tell they also call plays differently for Shedeur, which I don't like. They will get Dylan Gabriel on the move and give him like some easy passes and stuff. And then when Shedeur gets in, they be giving him
sit
sit in the pocket real quick. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it is. I'm very interested to see how they call a full game for him. Because it'll be very apparent if they're trying to sabotage
Who do they play next?
They play the
Raiders.
This is NFL drama, bro.
And
they're playing the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders are not good, but also
they passed.
The Raiders passed on him too.
And Geno's
That's what I'm saying. The storyline is.
So the storyline's gonna be great.
So Geno's not playing well.
Nope.
Amari Cooper retired after the first practice, and then they passed on Shedeur. He's about to play them.
But I will tell you this: Max Crosby is still over there balling.
Hey, Max is a dog.
He's still over there balling.
Max, what we got for the next Mutha-Stucka, man?
You got
Dallas Cowboys?
No, I'm not. I ain't got nothing.
I actually had one, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, and I'm gonna call every college and university a Mutha-Stucka for not doing this. So this is a small shout out to UTA. I don't know if y'all saw this article that just came out.
University of Texas Arlington?
Yes, UT Arlington just released an article about how they partnered with Arlington Police Department to work with like a special group of their criminal justice majors, criminology majors, to help solve a 1991 cold case.
Yep.
And they solved it.
Yeah, they solved it, right?
Yeah. So like, why aren't other schools doing this? You're getting damn near free labor. You're getting so many more. Like for me, when I was an undergrad and when I was in grad school doing my criminology work and whatnot, bro, this was my dream. Give me all the cold cases. I would love to see this work and like help find a killer or find whatever.
It's how to get away with murder.
You're
bro.
saying the school went to like the
police
station
Arlington Police
used
Department
the school.
Used UTA.
Yeah, like research almost.
So
like,
to help them solve a cold case.
So low key, they pulled the Candace Owens. They just used the.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying in general.
They're like, you know what? Let's find out a. Let's find out a.
No,
way.
they use. I mean, and you do this exactly. Thank you. R1 and stuff like that. Like, this is what you should be doing, but this 100%. Is a way that I don't think that maybe law enforcement has been doing. Right. And so tapping into it is very genius because that is what college happens, right? Yeah. Or what happens on college campuses. Students on college campuses in their programs are being utilized very often for the public and private sector work that is happening before they graduate.
Right.
But my thing is, can they get NILs?
Now that would be tough. Imagine that.
But that would legally speaking, you can't get money off of solving case because then there could be a conflict of interest.
So you're telling me that investigators don't get paid?
Investigators get paid, but they don't get paid per solving case. They get paid as
no. He's saying, imagine, not facts. If he been, let's say he a sophomore.
Yeah,
but he didn't already help crack 3 cases.
Cash him out.
Junior year, I'm coming there with a price.
Whoa. But that's your leverage, though. Your leverage is already cracked these cases. You need me.
Yeah, exactly.
Come out of college.
This is a recruiting like a 101 move right here for sure.
100%.
Like, if this was up to me, I would have been FBI by now. Like, if this is what I was able to do, like. But imagine the opportunities that are awakened in people who actively see their work come to fruition and something that's so
crazy.
Big.
The possibilities.
But then
a 1991 cold case, bro.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a pushback there because then I would say, what about just recruiting that way with the people that are supposed to be the investigators that should be investigating this anyway?
Are they
overrun or something?
100%.
Cold cases are cold because you can't have that. You don't have enough people.
Yeah, you don't have enough willpower, and every day a new thing is coming in.
Yeah, and on top of that, you don't have.
So are you saying we need to fund the police?
No, we don't need. It's more than funding.
Yeah, you tried that.
Yeah,
that's not what we're saying. But at the end of the day, police departments do need more bodies. Some, not all. Yeah. But also, we're talking about detective work and investigators compared to. Patrol police officers.
Of course not that. I mean, but they are still the police.
But like, what we have to realize is that, like, imagine that's just one case, and this case was solved in less than like 6 months. It was like 6 months, something to that effect, right? They started this, and I think it was like.
What's the school? Oh, you said UTA.
Yeah, UTA.
University of Texas Arlington.
Yeah, I can't remember. I won't say it's like 6 months, but the arrest just happened November 6th.
That's tough, man. I just think the idea of it, just them thinking outside the box like that.
Just letting them put some eyes on it, and even if they can't find anything new, that kind of also solidifies why this went cold, you know?
And those kids can add it to their portfolio.
Yes, bro. Like, this is a recruiting.
It's a win-win. Like, there's nothing, what loss do you get from that? You know what I'm saying?
None at all.
Yeah. So I rock with it. And it's how to get away with murder. Somebody must have watched the show and said,
who's the Mutha-Stucka then?
All colleges and universities that don't do
it. Well, I feel like they probably... I mean, they do it in different capacities, right? It's just not with law enforcement.
It's probably
so
not
talking
with law.
about,
I'm saying I'm talking about the specifically for
law
enforcement and like crime and cold.
And you say every college, Damn, y'all awesome.
I had put on the thing. My boy in the hot seat, but I put on there music producers who sample without clearance because y'all see the Who Sampled in the Spotify deal.
No.
Are y'all familiar with Who Sampled?
No.
Who Sampled is a website where if like you go on there and they basically tell you what the sample is for different songs and stuff.
Bet.
Well, they got acquired by Spotify. And so Spotify's they're gonna interface with Spotify. So if you're listening to a song, you're like, oh, I want to know who sampled it. It's directly integrated with the system.
Yeah.
But what that means for producers is there's so many producers who sample and don't get it cleared because who's listening to it, right? Unless it goes super duper viral or something like that. And they put their music on Spotify.
So now the bot's going
exactly. They finna be you're cooked.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks.
I mean, but that was just in that like the game of sampling.
Yeah,
if you don't get it clear,
you risked it.
You're running the risk,
anyway,
but you've been running it up. You know what I'm saying?
Like
so now you're stuck.
It's like that. Who the Skip Jet or who?
Skip Lab.
Yeah, you read it up. Hey, you had your time.
I mean, they still do it.
What they say? The jig is up.
And it got you, my boy.
Hey, they basically said grab these nuts.
Yeah,
not sponsored by them.
My most stuck of the week is Brenay Kennard. Come to the center.
Is it Kennard or Kennard?
Kennard.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know either. So this lady actually had a manager named Tim. She's a TikTok superstar, by the way, this lady. She had a manager named Tim. Over time, they started to... Tim was also married, by the way, to a woman when they have kids together. But over time, he started to grow feelings for this TikTok star that he's managing by way of her seduction. So what happens, Tim leaves his wife for the TikTok star. Dun, dun, dun. Well, back in North Carolina, a few years back, there's another case where this similar thing happened. Somebody was able to sue, and they won. So what did the wife do? Hey, I have mental anguish. This is hurting my mental health, my ability to raise my children. I want to see you in court. The TikTok star now has to pay $1.75 million for essentially dismantling.
Basically, it's a homewrecker statute.
Ooh,
Right?
that's a precedence case right there.
That's right.
Nice.
So in other words, TikTok influencers, stop hiring these managers.
Or what they say, Mike, you're supposed to go to therapy to get therapy, not bang your therapist.
Don't please listen.
It's simple.
If you do get a manager, keep it cordial.
Yeah, just keep it professional.
Hey, I'll give you. We're here about getting you unstuck. Everything isn't about just calling you unstuck. I'm gonna help you get unstuck. It's called Fiverr. Get you somebody that can do
agencies too.
Bro, digital,
just stay away,
virtual.
Grow up.
Yeah, that too. We can do that. We can do that.
Just grow up.
Yeah. How about the guy had a wife and kids? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying.
So what accountability does the guy have?
Plenty.
Yeah.
He's half of this. The other 50%. If
I'm talking about like the fiscal.
Nothing on.
In this case, probably nothing. Now she could probably reverse some of this and go after the guy because he was involved too. Whatever. I don't know. But in that case specifically, she sued the girl. So she got.
So my only other question is, how old are the kids? Yeah, because then that's all she's gonna get is potential child support, but she may not even get that. You said 1.5 mil?
No, but remember, this has nothing to do with the dad right now.
No, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they're separate, then the mom would, depending upon who's getting,
alimony.
No, ownership. What's the word?
Guardianship,
custody. Yeah. Whoever's getting custody of the kids. Could do that, or if he got custody of the kids, he could then back sue.
That's crazy.
You know what would be crazy? Let's come back to this. Let's see
we got to go back. I want to know.
Let's see if he comes back to this and actually does that, because I would be like, what do they say?
We'll give you
City
a Stucky
boys
update.
up.
Sure. We'll give you a Stucky update.
I mean, he up anyway. He got the cheat and he had to pay nothing.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's the ultimate. Yeah. So if he leaves her, she still got to pay the 1.7?
No, that's what I'm saying.
The 1.7 is completely separate.
They're not even together no more.
So the divorce went through?
The divorce is final.
Wow.
He don't have a wife no more, which is tough.
I'm talking about the girl, the TikTok star. Is he with her still?
Nah,
that's crazy.
The ex-wife sued her.
Yeah, 100%.
So it doesn't even matter. Like,
it'd be funny if he go right back to the girl and they got 1.7 out. That'd be funny.
No, that would be a lawsuit.
Story will be to be continued. No, who we got though for Mutha-Stucka?
That one's tough. What's her name? Kennard.
Yeah, Brenay Kennard.
Actually stuck.
Yeah, I got
1.7 is Stucky.
Yeah,
especially
because he's an influencer, so I know that money ain't really money like that. So
it's out of her, the coach. I'm gonna take the girl, man. 1.7. I'm gonna take 1.7 her.
Yeah, that's
But
tough.
Kevin Stefanski, you're in the hot seat.
You know, I see.
You're right. As my boy would say, you're in the danger zone.
Miss Kennard, Miss Kennard, I gotta say, you are our Mutha-Stucka of the week.
Congratulations.
Stop wrecking houses, guys. Stop wrecking homes. By the way, just so that we're showing that we're on the right side of history, right? Tim, you a sorry motherfucker too, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I
don't believe, me personally, I don't believe that somebody wrecked your home. I believe that you allow somebody to
Here we go. Come on now. Unless they took advantage of you, that's the only way.
That's like drugs and everything else.
You gotta be really taken advantage of. But and again, the reason that she won this, just to give a little nuance, is because she said that she seduced her husband. So maybe there it is. Maybe that is the thing that happened. I don't know. But regardless, y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah, we'll keep y'all updated for sure.
I got to see them court files because this is going to be interesting.
See, TikTok's going to be all over TikTok. No problem.
All over TikTok. You know, she's going to be in a Stucky situ.
We shall. I went bass on that one. Hey.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, let me slide up. Slide to the left.
Okay, this says, I've been at my job for 3 years. My supervisor has always encouraged us to use our PTO. A few months ago, my coworker confided in me that she'd been quietly taking extra days off by working half days without clocking out. She said it was no big deal because she still answers emails. I didn't think it was my business, so I kept my mouth shut. Last week, leadership announced that they're auditing our department because someone flagged inconsistencies in timesheets. Now, my supervisor pulled me aside and asked if I knew anything about it, and if I'm honest, my coworker could face serious consequences. If I lie, I'm covering for something that genuinely impacts the whole team. I don't want to be a snitch, but I also don't want to lose my credibility. So what's the move here? Do I protect my coworker, or do I tell the truth and let the chips fall where they may? Shout out to Jesse for submitting this. Jesse with the I.
Jesse's girl.
I already know how some people may answer. I hate to say this, but
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know.
You need to protect yourself. You need to snitch. Period, point blank. Like
it's
at
not
the end of the
snitching
day,
because you're not doing it.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
the wording is weird.
Snitching. What I'm saying is, you need to not lie. If you're being asked, tell the truth. Yeah, I know because my coworker told me this is what she's doing. Now, at the end of the day, what if that audit is not even about that move?
Now, there we go.
Then here's the thing. It's okay. You're airing it out. You're risking, or not you, the coworker is risking losing their job, but they could also just be put on a PIP. Or at the end of the day, here's the thing that matters most. Your friend or your coworker is committing wage theft.
Yeah, but
it's
also
a big deal.
Yeah, sure, but also
and you're an accomplice if you keep on to it. Just saying.
The part that you said that was the best was what?
Everything. I'm that good.
I think it was. It may not even be it. So what I was gonna say is, you're right. It may not even be that. So I would say ask a few more questions. That's my whole mantra in general. Before I get to doing anything, I'm asking a few more questions. Yeah. What do you mean? What seems to be happening? What's the thing that's happening that you're concerned about? Because whatever my friend's telling me, I truly don't. I mean, I may feel that something's happening that's not right, and I might not know the full thing behind that. There may be something behind that I don't know about. Maybe they're not discussing something with me about. If I haven't been curious enough to ask the coworker more questions, why would I then just assume that I'm telling the person across from me the right thing right now? I don't know what I'm telling the person across from me. Like I didn't even ask the coworker what. I could ask one or two. What are you doing? What you mean? Why would you do that? Isn't that wage theft? Isn't that against the rules? Yeah. Ask a few questions like that. Let them get to the bottom of what they're saying that they're doing. And then now you have the information to go in there and say, I asked too, just to make sure I'm clear. I asked what they were doing and this is what they were doing. But it seems like they said what they said. You kind of felt like worried about it. Didn't get much more information about it. So then why are you in here talking about what you know? You don't know. Look, ask some more questions. Just say, look, if this is what you're talking about, this is what they said to me. Now you have an opportunity to know what they're talking about and not lie. It's a double whammy.
Facts.
If you say, if this is what you're talking about and then spill it, though, that's not asking more questions.
I would say, because in my head, this is what I'm saying. Here's how I would float in both worlds. To Matt's point, I don't know what y'all talking about. So
answer the question you're only asked.
That's
exactly.
Right. That's what I'm saying. What
like,
could you possibly
You said inconsistencies on the timesheet. What type of inconsistencies?
Because I might have messed up too.
Yeah, fast.
Let me be quiet.
We talking about this, or specifically this. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah.
You know what happens also in depositions? I don't recall.
Because it's true. You may not.
I don't recall.
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember when he said, "Oh, I do kind of like a little bit remember that part of that situation," but like you ever? Because this is also true. I've been in a conversation sometimes where I'm completely checked out. I might be like, yeah. But I'm not actually listening.
Now, are you lying when you say you don't recall? No. You're not. You're literally saying, I don't recall.
Or you could be lying.
Yeah.
But either way,
prove it.
Thank you. That's my point. Either way, you can be like, I really don't. If you're genuinely, now, here's what I would say. If it is weighing on your spirit, do what you feel is right.
Yeah, get it up off you. I'm just saying, like, sometimes we do too much. We be like, thinking we getting into something.
Don't get me involved. That's my thing. I'm not involved. I don't want to be involved. Don't get me involved. So unless you ask me a specific question, hey, did Matt do this one thing?
Yeah.
I'm not answering.
Yeah, because I don't know. Like, I didn't even ask
no
questions.
idea. I'm not about to. No, I need to.
Outside of actually witnessing it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, then that's different, right?
Yeah,
like, if I seen it happen or something like that, then I'm like, all right, I feel a little different. But like,
that person could be planting that.
They could be lying too.
Oh my God.
100%.
You could be like, oh yeah, Joseph was, I
heard this from him, and then boom, yeah, like come on, bro. Like, bro. Nah, you're not. So, Jesse, this is what I would say to you. One, you said, if I lie, I'm covering for something that genuinely impacts the whole team. I doubt it impacts the whole team. The reason why I say that is because
highly doubt it.
Everybody come a dime a dozen.
Yeah. And they already paid the money.
Thank you. So and they'll get that money back if they lost money. Yeah. And two, when they get fired, they go hire somebody else. So it'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
That's number one. Number two, you're not a snitch because you ain't do nothing. So you can get that feeling up off your chest. If you have not participated in any other shenanigans, you're not a snitch. And you don't have to lose your credibility just because you don't want to be involved.
Yeah, you feel like you lost your credibility,
yes.
But how do they know you lost your credibility? If
they won't know
the truth. Just tell them the truth. I don't know.
And you're going to have to remind me of a good.
But if you know what you know for a fact, tell the truth of what we're saying. If you know that for a fact and you've seen some things that can make this an actual fact, please tell the truth. We don't want you lying and getting you all caught up in nonsense. But I'm saying you didn't give us enough to know that it's a fact.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't even have nothing to say. They said everything for me. Yeah, but don't be stuck and stupid, which is a segment where a person plays their theme, finds herself in a stuck and stupid situation, and then we put that ass on that wheel. Jesse, you almost there. you don't do what they said do. Your ass, hey, next week you probably on the wheel.
Yeah, I kind of please write back in so we get an update on
100%.
What the discrepancy was, because it could have been so stupid.
Man, it could be something that ain't got nothing to do with that. It could be, hey, we've been noticing people been clocking in 5 minutes after they show up.
There we go.
But what we say? Cori, spin that wheel.
Spinning.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Is it stuck and stupid to let your kids talk back because they expressing themselves?
Stuck, yeah, boy. What you talking about?
Let your kids talk back is a very loaded statement.
Yeah. It's loaded.
But expressing themselves is a little bit different. So I'm gonna say stuck.
Let's say talk back without really the tonality and whatever. Like, say they challenge you, like, "Hey, man, you did such and such." Mom, no, I didn't. Like something like that.
Or Dad, to me, that's not talking back. That's conversation. Yeah. Talking back is I've given a directive, and then there's this thing. I don't know what you call it.
Yeah,
there's this thing where you're like, you think you can talk me out of it.
Bet. Here you go. Hey, go wash the car.
Anything after that other than yes, sir, is talking back.
What if they say, hey, man, right now I'm trying to let me finish the game and then I'll get to the car later.
Okay, that to me is not talking back because you're not talking.
Well, some would consider that talking back. Other than saying yes, sir, yes.
First of all, I'm yes, sir. But look at me, bro. At the end of the day, if you ask me a question, that's one thing because that's a conversation. Yeah. But telling me I'm not finna do something or or whatever, all that's talking back to me. Bro, that's insane. No, you just go do it.
Facts.
Or the only one question that don't work is why. And I know that hurts people's feelings hearing me say that. Like, I want my kids to ask why, but in conversation, not in directive sometimes. Like, we have so much space for my kids to be able to talk to me in a way where they can communicate and understand. When there's a directive being given in a moment, sometimes it doesn't cause for that conversation. Just listen to me.
Yeah.
Go take out the trash. Well, hey. Yeah, so I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Where you at, B-Wood?
Yeah, I think it's stupid. Yeah.
So you stuck? Yeah, I'm stuck.
Stuck, yeah.
And I think it's just life is full of nuance when it comes to how they gonna be able to.
I think it's the expressing themselves part. You know what I'm saying? Because expressing themselves is so nuanced and it's so like each situation can be extremely unique, right? So that why or that follow up can have that exact same why mentality.
Because a why could also be very inquisitive, and not disrespectful.
Yes.
Even though the directive, but to Matt's point, there are also times where
you just gotta.
The directive is more about a safety issue or something than it is anything else, and the why is putting you in more danger.
Irrelevant right now.
Right.
Just get the thing done.
That's why.
So that's why I'm saying is because there's so much nuance in there, but also let your kids. It's like, what are you gonna tape their mouth shut? Like they're gonna.
No, they're gonna say what they're gonna say. My thing is, I think tonality is important here. I think if we could discuss the difference, it's gonna be about tonality. Because you can ask me why, if you're inquisitive and curious. Yeah, why do we put this bolt here?
Right.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna shut up and just do it. Like, I'm gonna explain it. But if he's like, oh, why?
Or even even if you want to know why do you want me to take out the trash? Right. I think there's a way to even ask that. Like I'm struggling, Pops, to understand like there's other people in this house. Like, why are you asking me to take the trash out? Now.
Be careful.
You gotta make sure you position it right. Like, think about before you say
something.
Listen, be very 100%. Careful what Corey's talking about now. That's a quick way to get you him up.
100%. But I would also say, as black men, I feel like it's very important in those moments to be able to put our pride aside and explain thoroughly.
Let them get it out.
Like a
yeah. And some of it is lineage, not lineage, but like hierarchy. Right, and them understanding the hierarchy.
Most of it is that.
Right, 100%. Most of it is the hierarchy.
Respect.
Some of it is, hey, when you are on this earth, we do things to help each other out within this family and within our community. Nobody gets to not do nothing. That's not the values that we hold in my family.
Look, it goes deeper than that. That's just one piece. What about for me? It's basic like this. You're not going to be on the planet anywhere in the world where you can just be.
Yes.
You are going to have to exist with somebody telling you what to do in some form, shape, or fashion because you're sharing the world. So I can teach you or the world's going to teach you. And when the world teaches you, it's crazy.
Yes.
So look, take the trash out.
Much softer over here.
Don't even ask me questions.
It's free trash right here. Take it out, man. Yeah.
And, I would probably say, hey, if you ever feel like I'm just overloading you with the work, we can have that conversation. And I probably got to answer why I'm giving you all this stuff, but we can have that conversation.
I'm still not going to answer it.
No. And that's another lesson, too.
Yeah, because I said
just because you ask a question don't mean you're going to get the answer.
Hey, because I said so.
That part.
Now. And you ask all you want. No, because I said so.
Like, dang. That's tough. Man, being a kid.
Yeah, being a kid, crazy.
Being a guy. Being a guy.
Is it stuck and stupid to make a to-go plate at somebody's house you never been to and don't even know like that?
Stuck no.
You ain't never been to their house.
This is stuck air for me.
I'm
you know Thanksgiving coming up. So this is before Thanksgiving, right? This episode?
Yes.
Yeah. So, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna go to somebody's house you ain't never been to and take a to-go plate?
Yes.
I'm definitely taking the yes. I'm stuck yes. 100% I'm taking
That is stupid?
Oh, no. It's not
no.
stupid. Stuck
so
no.
Stuck no. Yeah.
I'm stuck no.
I think I'm an too. Because I think it all depends on like the dynamic. So if I've never been to someone's house, are they offering me a to-go plate? Cool. I'm not taking one out of nowhere.
There we go.
But like if they're gonna offer it, cool.
That's why I'm stuck in.
But if it's someone, if there's any other caveat, then I'll be like, yeah, that's fine because everyone already has it. I think, for us, Mom did it one year, right, where she made intentional to-go plates. Like expecting you to take something home with you. Mm. So like, is it like that? Then of course, like I may never have met that person, but I'm there for a reason. And you're offering me to take some food with me. Now, the other aspect of that is if the food is trash, then I'm gonna have this to-go plate. No, I'm leaving it behind. There's so many other factors.
There's several signs to know when your food is trash. That's one of them. If people ain't even asking about
ain't getting seconds.
They hit that turn, fold and turn.
The fold and push down.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, the napkin.
No.
Nah, the napkin on top.
Or you just turn it and then you put something else on top too, like a soda can or something.
Or do the TP.
No, that's true. You don't want to see the
too much
food.
work.
You just fold it and drop it down.
See, that's the fold. That's the.
Maybe I'm thinking in terms of like Thanksgiving. Yeah. But when you go to any of these food gatherings, I think an unwritten rule and expectation is that people are going to take food.
Yeah.
They're going to take it.
But the reason why I'm stuck angle, Cori, is because like, bro, it's unwritten, and so because it's unwritten, there are their own unwrittens. So you got like I'm learning this through all the parties that we've been hosting over the years. Like, you got that one group that only shows up to this one thing. There's several parties throughout the year, but this person shows up to the one party, right? Their unwritten is that they don't care how much they take to go. So they have a to go for them, the kids that they bought, the husband that didn't show up, the person down the street. Are you okay with that? That's to me is like, all right, bro, OD.
Yeah, what you say to make a to go plate.
Yeah, that's why I said stuck in.
I'll read it off. It is. I'm making one to go plate.
Let's check that real quick. StuckyPod, what are the rules to taking a to go plate from your Thanksgiving meal?
I think
it's got to be way after
everybody's eating.
It has to be at the mass exodus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
it has to be at the mass exodus when everybody's leaving.
You can't like make your plate sit on the side.
Yes.
That's
that's an unwritten, that's disrespectful.
Here goes one. Wait for the host to say you guys can make
do you want it 100%? Hey, if they go into this right here, hey, we got a lot of food. Please,
that's bro.
Please,
that's it. You don't even need to say. You don't even need to say to go.
When they say that, that's why I said it in that tone. Hey, it's so much food. Please take whatever you need.
That's all you need.
No, they'll hit you with the please, boom, guys. Come on.
Hey, we do. We don't. It's only two of us.
Again, if you're just joining in black culture, that's also a test. That's what I'm trying to explain, right? No. There's rules to this. They say, please, just take more. But they're watching to see how much.
Well, that's everything, right? That's like going to a restaurant, right? And somebody else is paying. There's etiquette there. It's like, okay, if we go to a restaurant, I got to see what you're ordering first, and then I'm going to order either around or below. I ain't going higher, right? There's rules around that, right?
I call bluffs. Don't play with me. Like, don't say, you can take what you want. I'm going to take whatever I want. I'm at that phase now.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 100%.
Who cares?
100%.
I just know.
But there people going to think that way. But that's one of the rules. Or you could take a to-go plate early if it was already known you were coming early and leaving early.
Yes.
And there's levels to the host knows this.
You should know about that move.
Yes. Because the host
I've never done that move.
Don't
come early, leave early.
Planning early.
I was about to say I've never pulled the leave early move that I didn't like.
But acceptable if the host knows.
Yeah. If you don't let the host know you're leaving early and you come late and leave early,
and there's even ways to do that.
Yep.
Like there's levels, man, bro. We're bit back, bro. There's levels to Thanksgiving.
Not the to-go plate.
But hold on. This is the big back and tree part of the show. Hold on. It's like somebody that wants to harvest honey. You know you're gonna get stung by bees, right?
Yes.
So if you take several to-go plates, you in the black culture, you just know all of the one-liners are coming.
Yeah, 100%.
They're just gonna fire you.
Yeah, they're gonna be firing out.
Dang,
you hungry,
and don't be big.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
If you big, it's over.
Now again, there's passes. I ain't saying no names, but certain people, if they got a family or they probably ain't got no money, you let them slide.
No, that's different.
No.
You actually help them out.
Here's a good pass right here. Watch. Oh, I'm about to crush this one. When your mom hosts and you bring your wife with you.
Oh yeah, that's
you can take massive amounts of plates because she wants you to take her food home.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? She's like, please take my cooking back home. I know you miss it. I know you haven't had it in a long time. Like,
there's so many levels to taking a to-go plate, but I will say it can get disrespectful. If you ain't bring nothing to the party,
what are you doing?
Don't take nothing away.
I don't care if they come up and say, please take it. If you came zero-handed, bro, or empty-handed, bro,
0.
It could be anything. If you brought a stack of cups. You cool to take something away.
Bring the 50-piece cutlery mix.
And don't feel bad. I'm the cups, the napkins guy. I'll bring food if I have to, but don't feel bad. Cups and napkins.
No, because we're gonna need it.
Yeah,
every single time. Halfway through the dinner,
always missing it.
Halfway through the dinner, somebody's gonna say, "Hey, do we have any more forks?"
Exactly.
This is why I even gave you the 50-piece cutlery mix, because inside of there are real strategic tools. Like, there's going to be a time where we need a spoon for that pie and ice cream.
Yeah.
And if you bring the cutlery mix, at least we know we have a few spoons.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? I'll even let you have that.
If you ever been on napkin duty, do you get the expensive or the cheaps?
You get the middle.
I get the middle, yeah. The middle.
I just okay.
Yeah, because the cheap ones,
they too cheap.
They're 100%.
You can't walk in with that. You cannot walk in with the cheap ones.
Yeah. And then the expensive ones feel like you're trying to do too much, and you might as well just brought something else. So the medium ones have just enough weight to them that are like, oh, you actually wanted to bring something, and you brought something that is tangible.
Real quick, off-brand soda or on-brand?
On-brand, all right, bro.
It depends. I think it depends on.
It's Thanksgiving, right?
Thanksgiving is
and Thanksgiving has to be branded.
Yes.
Cookouts.
I disagree.
Cookouts in the summer.
It depends. I actually agree with him because if you walk in with a fruit punch soda or something, or you walk in with some Dr. Thunders, I think it'll be all right.
Listen,
Dr. Thunder fine. Big K fruit punch.
No. That's what I'm talking about.
Tahitian treat.
No, I'm cool with the cola cookouts, but Thanksgiving and Christmas, I need.
You got to bring the reals.
Nah,
you got to bring the reals.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm okay to get, bro. First of all, 12 pack is $10.99.
No, they got deals now. 2 for $2 to get 2 more free.
Oh really?
Yeah, bro.
Kroger?
Right now, Kroger 2, you get 2, you get 2 free. That's 12 packs. Price of 2.
Now the drinks is going crazy dumb, but any branded event, and I mean that's holidays stuff like that, you got to bring name brand.
I can't.
Any backyard come and go,
Cookouts.
gonna be there all day or for a lot.
Cola.
You
I'm
cool
cool
with
with
any
the
off
No matter
brand.
what.
Cola, Dr.
Thunder. Here's my thing. 100%. Y'all talking about it like y'all not about to drink it.
Yeah,
y'all gonna drink this shit regardless. So
and you gonna act like it ain't no different.
No. That's
fine. Look, it's fine because if you're not, I will drink it and you have water.
But drinking it is something that when I go to that, if it's a Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I go into there and I pull out a Dr. Thunder
or a Shasta.
And our family in America, you gonna drink the punch anyway.
Listen.
Forget about talking about it. I'm with class. I'm putting it back, and I'm going straight for the Sunday punch.
I'm busting the Shasta down, bro. You crazy.
I'm a Thanksgiving.
Y'all tripping, bro.
That's disrespectful.
I'm just saying, if you did that, you're not taking the plate.
I got to see the button.
Who brought the Shasta?
No to go plate.
No to go plate. For
next,
because I put real money into this. I bought a whole turkey.
If I'm bringing cheap soda, I'll bring more.
That's what I'm saying. I'll bring stacks, bro.
Yeah, I'll bring stacks.
No. The amount. Because all you gonna do is take it back. I'm not gonna drink that much. Bro, the amount of soda that you bring does not.
Bro, this is how bad it is, bro.
It is. The amount of money you spent on
carbonation only lasts for the first 2 sips, bro.
But that's all you need.
That would run out. The 2 Cokes will run out.
Kids don't even. We don't.
I gotta smash the can to get the carbonation because if I don't, at the first 2 sips, no more carbonation.
When them cheap's cold. Man,
if I see a Dr. Shasta in there, orange or red, any of that, I'm
gonna hit that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Sunday punch.
This is a new episode called B Wood Cheap.
I'm cheap, bro. I'm bringing.
Hey, let's co-start in, bro.
What's cheaper than Sunday punch, though?
I bet you bring. I'll bring ice cream.
And
I promise you, I'm blue belling.
Man, y'all wild boy.
I'm definitely bringing the big. What would you say?
Oh, you talking about the Kroger brand?
The yogurt.
No. Let me hit you.
Chocolate and white, boy.
You get that to the kids.
I'm not.
You get the real stuff to the adults.
I'm not bringing the blue bell
on me. It's coming.
That's fine. You bring the boo bell.
Hey,
I'll bring the Neapolitan.
We're Ben and Jerry's house in here, so we got to Ben and Jerry.
They pint me to death. That little $12?
Well, they're making they made a larger one. They haven't come out yet. They're coming out in spring.
$18 or some shit like that.
Speaking of that, have you heard about those naked Flaming Hot Cheetos and stuff?
Excuse me?
It's the Flaming Hot Cheetos without the dye, or the Doritos without the dye.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Just make another chip. I told y'all. Make another chip.
Y'all be on the lookout.
I ain't heard about it.
Yeah, they're making another chip.
Make another chip, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Like that whole trash. Bring back the dye.
Bring back the
dye.
I'll die for dye.
Is it stuck or stupid to make a to-go plate? We just did this.
No, hold on. You put it on there twice.
Yeah, I put it on there twice.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's see.
Reading the teleprompter.
Because I was reading it and I was like,
yeah, what?
It's a lot of to-go plates in it. No, on the sheet. I'll show you on the sheet. I was like, damn, that boy love the to-go plate. Watch. It's probably on this one too. Oh, okay.
Is it stuck or stupid for traditional men to wait to be asked to help in the kitchen? Like on holidays?
Oh, my God. You just hit a nerve.
All right, so long story short, I was talking to some women and they were like, man, why come, like on holidays, most of the time in traditional, I don't know. A lot of households that I've been to, a lot of the men, they sit there, watch the football while the women in the kitchen cooking or talking. So they were having a discussion, how come the men don't help? And I say in my family, my aunt don't like nobody. She don't want nobody in the kitchen. That's really. I'm a cook, bro. I'm like, I would help her, no problem.
You better not.
But it has to be. She has to select you.
Yes.
If you're not a select, you're gone. Yeah, so that's the only reason why we're not in here. We don't care about cooking and stuff.
Quite literally, you will get yelled to get out.
100% get out of my kitchen. So that's where that came from for y'all to understand. So is it stuck and stupid for traditional men to wait to be asked to help in the kitchen?
I don't think so. I say stuck no.
I say stuck no too.
I say stuck no, but I'm leaning a little bit toward and because the way to completely counteract this is just to quickly ask and get denied.
Hold on. Now let's circle back or go back to.
Well, if you ask, you're not a traditional man.
But if I'm bringing a gift, that's your time to. Once I walk in that kitchen and drop my stuff off, or not the gift of food, there's your time to talk. And then by the time I walk out, then I'm serious. Like, hey, you
didn't ask me, so
real talk. Like, as soon as I
moment.
sit that food, because there's a conversation there. Hey, where you want me to put this? Yeah. No, seriously, that's a real conversation.
So you're saying the end is right there.
Yeah.
That's
what you gotta say. Look, B Wood saying, "Hey, put that over here," and when you're done, hey, go ahead and grab that spoon real quick behind it, and then now I'm in there.
Now I'm in there. Yeah,
I'm in there.
I'm not gonna beg to get in there. I don't want to get in trouble.
Shirley done that to me every time I go there. Every time I bring something, I sit something down. She's like, "Hey, can you grab this? Can you do that?" I'm like, "All right,
You've been invited.
No problem. Yeah.
You've been invited.
So yeah, it's like
you're in the danger zone.
There's times in school you don't. For me, it's like you don't go in there. Hey, do you need help? Because again,
it just comes off ingenuine. It just comes off like
it's
like yeah.
I raised you, but I don't want.
I already cooked everything in this house. You want me to need some? Yeah, it comes.
So
off
it's a move. It's like man, you have to know
or
if you bring stuff.
You can do the traditional men things. Fill the thing up with ice.
Do the ice.
Do
the
trash.
trash.
That's what I'm saying. Take the trash out.
Chop the wood
You
for
do
the
that.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You do
like
go to the store.
Right.
If you need the store
beer runs.
That's for us, particularly. I would say in Black culture. Maybe the same way in other cultures, but that's what we doing. If I'm doing stuff, if we get asked to cook, what you mean?
Because it's that everybody knows that run, bro. Just let me go to the store by myself.
Oh yeah,
get the jam music, get away from y'all. You know, if you smoking, drinking, hey, let me hit a little shot or something. You know, I ain't got.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also, it's that I don't want to be. Also, I want to be helpful, but I don't want to ask. If needed, somebody gonna ask me. Also, because don't get tall, y'all. As soon as you get tall,
yes,
every single thing,
everything.
Jesus
Cori,
Christ,
Jammer,
seriously.
Can you get that up? I'm like, why is it all the way up there? First off, I need a step.
And we don't really mind it. We're just saying.
But my thing too is like, there's another side of this that's not being talked about. It's the cleanup. That's what
I was looking at the first time. When I was thinking about the cleanup.
The cleanup is really what they're talking about. They're not really talking about getting in there and cooking. They really don't want that.
No, that too though, because in some household men smoke barbecue or fish
because
fry.
that's what I was saying. Like,
but then you're outside. You know what I mean?
I'm into the things that include like, man, this is gonna sound crazy, but like trad men stuff like barbecuing, chopping the wood for the fire. You know, like. Putting ice in the cooler.
Mowing the yard before they come over.
Yeah, when they come over, getting the yard ready, make sure people can stand in it and it be nice and put together.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that we do to prepare for people to be over, it's like, I'll be okay with that. But then the cleanup portion of it, what happens a lot of times is, men, we just sit down and watch the show while the women are now cleaning up. And this is something that's been like recently brought up in certain like get-togethers. So it's 100%. Like, okay, with that, I can understand the stuck ant here.
So are we saying that we should, as men, like offer. Have the women cook, and then maybe this year for Thanksgiving the men should clean up?
We should offer, yeah.
Bet.
No, I mean, I'm
not doing it this year. I'm just maybe
I think the cleanup needs to also be generally speaking. Generally, I'm not saying that this is every situation. I still think you do the general things that you've already been doing, right?
So we win. Get a trash bag. Walk around after the second round.
Yep.
We hitting that though.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Because here's my other thing too is that like sometimes when we start cleaning, it ain't to their level of clean.
That's the part we need to talk about.
That's why I'm like, I ain't getting into that. Don't ask me to clean a plate and I clean a plate and you come behind me and say that ain't clean.
Yes,
I'm not doing it. Fastest way for me to throw that plate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go sit right back down there. Right back down and go watch.
I'm done. So if we do that. What we've always been doing is, okay, we'll pick up the trash. We'll help you sweep up.
All that.
We'll
you know
put
what I'm
the
saying?
tables and
We'll put the
chairs
tables
up.
and
Yeah,
chairs up.
That's our move.
100%. Stack them up a little bit, put it to the side.
Those are our pockets.
Yes.
The tables and chairs
That
is a
is
pocket.
cleaning. It just ain't in the kitchen.
It ain't, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We putting the house back together, moving the furniture. We move furniture, stuff like that. Cool. It's a team effort. I appreciate all the cooking and stuff that you have done, all the cleaning you're doing on that side, and I hope that you appreciate what's happening on this side to put our house
give
back.
us our credit, bro. We busting it down, bro. We getting the speakers ready, the sound, the TV. Like, come on,
Bro,
man.
the technology, biggest piece.
Yeah, that's entertainment.
Getting the speakers ready, getting the
Bro,
sound.
my God, everything.
No, that's funny.
Creating a guest network so that people can connect to the
Outside,
Wi-Fi.
connect to the Yo,
That's big time.
that's
It's
big
underrated,
time.
bro. It's
I'm finna do that
underrated.
tonight because I got
That's a good
Friendsgiving
idea.
this weekend.
That's a good idea.
That's genius. Y'all coming?
Of course
Yeah, we're
Are we not all signed up?
I'm just saying. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I think we're coming.
I go get some chairs.
Are you doing
bro.
the port belly?
Yeah.
Brenay. Oh, we in that bed.
Oh,
We in that bed.
I'm grabbing.
The green egg?
Yeah, we locked in.
No, I don't got no green egg. I got no green egg. I got a smoker though. I go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need
Pellet or wood?
You said what?
Pellet or wood?
Pellet. I mean, it's still wood.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, when I say pellet, you know what I mean.
As long as that mug
No, it
cooks,
ain't. It just got the temperature on it, and then I gotta do all the time and stuff. It's not like you can put the timer on it like that. It does have like little probes and stuff. You got you can put that
as
in
long as
there.
you cook and it don't taste like lighter fluid, we in.
No, it don't, because it's a hopper. So like
Okay,
the pellets spin into like a hopper, and they light it up, and it burns that, and the smoke rises and it pulls across. So like, and people were like, "That's not real smoke," and I'm like, "When you eat, you're not gonna care.
You don't care.
You don't care.
As it tastes
As long as
good.
it's cooked,
It tastes
like,
delicious. You don't give a damn.
You in.
On a side note, bro, I got made fun of this weekend for my grill. And they're like, so when you want to grill up and get a real grill, and I'm like,
Because it's gas.
yeah, I was just like, I got a propane grill and it was hella cheap. What you mean?
Yeah.
I
like,
don't take propane. It don't matter what it is.
as long as it cooked
long
right,
as it
you know, I'm a seasoning and make it look good.
Bro,
But
that was crazy.
What King of the Hill say? Propane tank? Yeah, we run
Yeah,
propane
facts.
over here, man.
And sometimes you have to plan. The reason why sometimes I enjoy a propane over the charcoal.
ain't gotta
Now I ain't gonna
build it.
lie, I prefer charcoal over propane.
It's the ease and how fast it is.
Yes,
Turn that
because
mug
you
on,
have to
like,
plan
come
for
on.
the charcoal, because the
Yeah.
charcoal gonna be hot for forever. So I don't want to waste it either.
Yes.
So like, okay, now I'm gonna do some other cooks while I'm on here.
Yes.
Versus with the gas, I'm in and out. I could be in and out.
yes, that's the
And
best
you gotta
part.
clean it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm the only thing I'm nervous about with the smoker, bro. I ain't opened that mug in about a month.
Wasp.
And bro, the other day, I was double fisting the wasp spray, cause I looked up in my light. I seen something move out the corner of my eye. I looked up in the light. I said, "Oh hell no, bro! I'm spraying like John Wick.
I know, boy.
Boy,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
30 of them in there, chilling.
Hey,
Well,
I
not
killed them
going
all though. But
Hell no.
now I'm thinking, dang, if I lift this thing,
That's what I'm scared of too.
Just light it.
Now go buy you a
Yeah,
suit
easy
on
way to
Amazon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Plug that hole in
Yeah,
and
or real talk.
Just light it, smoke them out.
anybody have smoke wasp?
I bet you think crazy. You know they make like wine out of wasps.
They do.
Oh, we could do that then.
They
You
do.
know, at the Asian giant hornets. That's how the Asian giant hornets
That's
like
vacation
they make
half
the
right
big
there,
wine.
man.
out
Yeah,
of
you.
it.
Oh,
big
they
suits
are.
they
Yeah,
have on.
Big suit
no
right
facts.
now. Yeah.
They be in
do
the
go
big
crazy.
suits and they dig up the.
Be scared.
Big vacation right here.
Yeah, exactly. He probably been there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Yeah.
let's ascend to the clouds real quick. Hey, who got a Bible app on their phone? Out of y'all two.
Mine is on my phone, but
That's why I said out of them
That's my
two.
phone.
You got on yours?
I don't. I think I. No, I don't think so.
Man, hit Google
But I
it.
have-
You
yeah, I
tripping.
got Google
we
though.
got
You
chat,
get Googling, bro.
Chat GPT.
No,
got
don't chat
Google.
GPT the Lord, bro. Go to the word, bro.
The Lord.
Go to the
What's his
or.
name?
It's a Bible over
I mean,
there
what's
too.
the verse?
Go to Bible
Go
Gateway.
to 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. 1 Thessie. Is that how you say Thessalonians?
Actually, it's 1 Thessalonians if you ask Trump.
Yeah. You said 5 through 16.
5,
16
through 18.
Rejoice, all that one.
Read it.
Rejoice always. Pray continually. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Do I need to read more?
No, that's it. You want to read it again? Read it again.
Rejoice always. Pray continually. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus.
All right, as Thanksgiving is coming up, I said to myself, of course. The question I'm going to ask is name something that you've been thankful for this year, bro. Yeah, not who you're thankful for, or you could be thankful for somebody or what, but that's the question. Name something that you're thankful for this year. Like I said, I want to tie it into my faith as well.
I'm thankful that I get to enjoy the holiday season with security. There's some families that don't have that option.
yeah.
Amen,
big day,
bro.
big day today. Yeah.
Shoot, sometimes be there every day.
Yeah, facts.
I'm thankful for this. Like, this is something that I'm still, people watch this show and still always say like, man, I don't understand how you're an introvert. It don't make sense. But like, this is truly every single time I get on the show, it's a challenge for me, but it's something that like I'm working on every day and it makes me feel good about it. So I'm thankful for it.
Right, I like that.
I'm thankful for these nuts, man. I'm thankful for time, information, because, bro, it be the smallest stuff that get you through stuff. Like my dad say, stay the course. Just stuff like that. Just time, information, family, parents, just things like that.
For sure. There's so much to be thankful for. I think also, this sounds so cliche, but bro, I'm thankful that I got an easy insert into the game of golf. I had to pay for the clubs or nothing like that. So I got to like where it would stop most people from getting in. I got to get in easy. So super thankful for that because golf's been great, man. It's been great for my mental. It's been great to like network and meet other people. It's been cool to connect. I'm super thankful that Katie like it and enjoy it, so I can go with her. Awesome. Yeah. And it's just been great. It's like it's cool to be out in nature too. And like every time I go golfing, I see something different that I didn't see before. Or I get to meet random people and I get to chill with them for, what I'm saying?
Skunks is crazy.
Yeah, Nutria. We saw we went last weekend and we saw a baby owl.
Oh, who?
Chilling. It freaked Katie out because all she saw was the eyes first.
Owls in real life, when you see them, I ain't gonna lie to you.
They're massive.
They are, well, depending on the.
Yeah, depending on.
Have you ever seen like a barn owl?
Yes, bro. Huge.
Bro, yes.
And then they do that.
And they can basically go 360.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They can fly quietly.
And then when their wings open up, that's the thing though. You literally can't hear them fly.
Yeah.
You can't hear their wings move. That's the craziest.
Silent,
thing.
bro.
It's literally a silent death. Yeah. If you're a rat or something, you have no clue what's happening.
No wonder.
But the other piece is like when they open their wings, you forget how big they are because they're sitting. Yeah, pause. But they're sitting in this position like this. So you're like, look at this little thing, and then all of a sudden,
same thing with how tall they are too, because like they sit low, and when they stand up in full leg extension, everything's just big.
You ever want to laugh? Look up an owl skeleton.
That's very interesting because their bones are also very small, and fragile, and they're actually more.
That's why they're so silent.
Volume wise, they're like more feathers than they are bones.
That's why they're so silent when they're like moving.
Tracks for Drake,
nothing.
Yeah, just
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got one more thing I'm thankful for. The return of the outdoor boys. Luke is back.
Oh yeah,
Luke is back. Y'all
he came back. He came back. Turn up. Hey,
and on top of that, he did an episode with the Outback Boys. So he came back and then went over to Australia and did an episode with Outback Boys. Shout out Luke, man.
No, for sure. Hey, when I scroll across his TikTok, I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep.
That's what me and my sons watch right before we go to bed.
It's time to go to, because I feel like they maybe started making comments about that, and then all social media was like, okay, we're gonna lean into that. We're only gonna serve this like at like past midnight, and I'll be like, bro, I'm finna watch this whole thing, but after this, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, bro.
And then all the comments is like, good night, everybody.
My sons, they come, hey, Dad, can we watch that guy that's really good at hunting and fishing? I'm like, you mean Luke? They're like, yeah, let's watch Luke. We watch Luke before they go to sleep at night. So as soon as they hear, hey guys, outdoor boys, my name's Luke, and they just, it's tough.
Yeah, I was like, dang, when he said he was leaving or like, basically retiring, I was like, dang, man. It's so funny that like, think about it like this. I said it's funny, but it's ironic and it's very cool. And like, he's a person that it's kind of hard to find anybody who like has any disdain for his content or him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like he brings joy to a lot of people. Just living in a way that you can tell is genuinely passionate to him. Mm-hmm. And it's something that a lot of people want to do, but maybe don't have the resources, opportunity, or the gumption.
They don't even think through it.
No, 100%.
The other thing about him is his backstory. He was like crazy. A successful lawyer before this, and he litigated like something that you wouldn't want to litigate.
Right.
Like some like he's like a Better Call Saul type dude. And he did missionary work, and like he just got a crazy background. But I mean, who knew that us watching this guy in the wilderness making bread and eating honey butter would be like this thing over the last few years? Like,
you could just watch him do that. I don't know. I rock with it.
You want to talk about social media? That's one of the ghosts too.
Yeah, 100%.
He's one of the ghosts too.
100%.
Welcome back though, Luke.
Anyway, while you are watching his content, I hope on the right side on YouTube, you will see the click-through content to StuckyPod. So you can click on this. And after you watch StuckyPod episode, you see a Cori's Corner. After you watch that, you see people. And you just keep going. Keep going down the content tree for us. And when you're doing that, the ecosystem, get you some hot tea, or it is a season, you can get you some hot apple cider, maybe a hot chocolate or a hot toddy. Dressing or stuffing?
Dressing.
Okay, you eat you some dressing. Grab a hold of these nuts, get you some sleep, and come back next week or next time for a better episode. Peace out.
What's up?
It's stuck.